Peace family, it's your brother Jay Speaks, and I'm back with another video. And now today I want to talk about 3 things we need to prioritize if we want to be successful as a people. And I say as a people, but these things can happen and make us better if we practice these things individually. The first thing is our health. The second is our finances. And the third is our relationships. Now, touching on health, I for one was diagnosed with diabetes at 23 years old back in 2021. I've since then worked hard practicing how to eat to live by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and really just studied how to get my body better, and I was able to reverse it in 3 months. We do not eat the best of foods, and a lot of the foods that are being made today are chemically enhanced foods. That means that they're no longer not healthy. They're detrimental. They're deadly. They are killing us. So on top of not eating healthy, we are eating things that is killing us. We're dying of heart disease, heart failure, heart attacks, diabetes, all these things we are suffering from. Our men are no longer living up in age. Our women aren't either. They're suffering from things like breast cancer and, other cancers that females, partake in. But our families are dying fast. We're dying faster because we don't prioritize our health. We don't exercise. We don't eat right. We don't teach each other to exercise, to eat right. We just talk about, if we see one of our family members, you getting big, you eating good, and all these other things. We've eaten the foods that have been passed down for generations. We eating stuff that we used to eat as slaves. We still serving chitlins at at Thanksgiving, at Christmas. We still eating ham. We still participating. We eating pork. We eating pork chops. Still having the Kool-Aid. These are things that have proven to kill our community, yet we still partake. So we have to prioritize our health. We have to eat more vegetables, drink more water. A lot of black folks don't drink water like that. We drink everything else but water. We do not drink any water. We have to start prioritizing our health and get intact so that we can live longer. Because we already live longer with the bad eating, with the stress and all these other things. Imagine how long we would live if we had our own foods, our own grocery store, we were less stressed, and we could just be ourselves. Next thing is the finances. We have trillions of dollars in spending power, but we don't put any of it back into our communities. Now, I'm not telling you need a business. I'm not telling you got to quit your job, but you need something that you own that will make money for you when you are sleeping. Whether that's investing in another business of somebody that you know, stocks, bonds, real estate, you need it. We cannot live in this community, in this state, in this world without having something of our own. Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, do for self or you suffer the consequences. And a lot of us are suffering from the consequences. If you have a job and you are making money, you need to put some of that money aside so that you can start something for yourself. You don't have to quit your job, but you need to be able to make more money because these jobs are not sustaining our families. Inflation is going up. The cost of living is going up. These jobs aren't cutting it no more. We have to be able to provide for our families while, aiding and abetting our spending habits. Because honestly, we don't save. We don't make sure that we are spending our money right. We ain't passing down no money. We're not doing nothing that will benefit the next generation or ourselves the next day, the next week. So we have to get on a good foot with our finances and understand that we need to be taking these things seriously. Because the civil rights movement in the 1960s was funded by wealthy black families. We have always had a track record for being roses out the concrete, getting it out the mud. We have always rised above our condition, but we have to be able to do it as a people, and we have to stay above our condition. And the only way we can do that is if we pass out down the knowledge along with the things. If you passing down houses to your family and they don't know the benefit or the value of that house, why would they keep it? Why would they sustain it? Why would they make sure it's there? These people are getting the houses passed down and selling it, spending the money. Money gone. House gone and the money gone in a span of a year. A family just won a case, I think it was this year. They owned a beach home. Their family owned it for years. They took it and the government just gave it back to them. They won the case. Then they sold it right back to the government for $20 million. Now, I'm not saying $20 million ain't bad at all. $20 million is some good money if you know how to use it. But our track record ain't showing up. You know, when we get that money gone. We spending it on anything and everything. Giving people money. You know, we're giving it right back to the people that gave it to us. So, at the end of the day, we got to teach our children and ourselves to study finances. We really have to study the power of money, how to make money, how to keep money, how to recycle your money, and how to grow your money. That's just it. Now, the third thing is our relationships. And I say this because each family should be housed by a mother and father. I know this isn't the case. I understand that we have different conditions going on, but the relationships have to sustain or the family won't sustain. If a mother and father aren't on the same page, their children won't know which page to be on either. And I say that like you can be born in a two-parent household, but you can still never see your parents love each other, show affection, teach you the value of being in a relationship, teaching the value of getting married. There's plenty of people that watch their parents be married and still was like, I don't want to get married. We have to teach our children the value of these things so that they will understand and know why they need to be doing it. A lot of times we think that showing is enough. But the generation that we have right now, we honestly have to keep talking to them. We have to beat it into their heads so they understand and know the value of the things that we're doing every single day. If I don't know why my dad is getting flowers and making my mom bed and cooking for her, if I don't know why he's doing those things, I might be like, oh, it's just because he loves her. Oh, that's just because it's his wife. But it's a deeper meaning in that. Servitude to the person that you're spending the rest of your life with. We have to start practicing and understanding institutions of marriage and love. Because this generation, like I said, we got social media is destroying us. Because we got different people giving us different views on life. And it's okay to get that as long as you have a foundation. If you come from and have knowledge of self and know who you are and know who you want to be, then hearing somebody else's perspective on life isn't going to change you, isn't going to shift you. But if you don't know who you want to be, you don't have no foundation, you're going to go every which way. Every video you listen to, this is my opinion. Oh, that's my opinion. Oh, I think like that. Oh, I think like him. You're not going to have a sense of self. And when you don't have a sense of self and don't know who you are, you cannot expect to marry somebody and create a life with them if you don't even know who you are. You cannot love them if you don't know how to be loved or how you want to be loved. So we have to start focusing on ourselves so that we can better our relationships and we can better our family. Because if the mother and father don't get along, if they're not there for their children, everyone is bound to suffer. That's just the way it is. It's the statistics show it. Everything shows it. If the parents are on track, the children cannot be on track. So we have to start focusing on our families and our relationships. But yeah, family, these are just the things that we need to take care of. These are the priorities. You know, we have other things that are important too as well. But these are the main things we have to prioritize: our health. We have to be soldiers. We have to be able to live longer, be able to be here for our children. You don't need to be dying from just crazy stuff. 2, finances. We got to be able to have money. When you have money, you can spend time doing other things. I was telling one of my family members, having money makes it to where I could actually put out these videos. I could actually be around and help my people. When you got the finances intact and you don't have to worry about paycheck to paycheck and how you're going to be living and stressing out, You can go out here and help your people. So we gotta have the finances in order. Except with the family relationships, the best of the best are gonna come from love. That's just it. Real families. The institution of family is so important. We were never taught this. We were slaves. We were just bred off and sent off anywhere. We have to be taught the science of mating and love, having the relationships, having the families, so that our legacies can continue on with no issues. Well, it's still gonna be issues, you know, that's just how the world goes. But yes, family, those are the 3 things I want to talk about. I thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will be doing more videos. Like I said, I just been getting my health and things like that together, focusing on myself and my family. I just got married, so I'm just trying to focus on myself right now. I will come back and be more consistent because I want to help my people. But thank y'all for watching. This is your brother Jay Speaks. I'm out. Thank you.